Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Not sure if I'll play this for long tonight. We'll see. I was in the mood to dance around a bit in First Descendant and New Descendant. I mean, if it's new first, maybe it's new. Hi, my nerve. I saw you putting stuff in the pre-stream chat. Oh, yeah. I think I need to make stuff. By which make stuff, I mean stuff to recalibrate my legendary weapon. I started farming stuff to max out Thunder Cage because apparently, despite being it one of like the beginning things, it is like one of the best weapons in game. Hi Glass. Hi Moo Moo. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you. I'm good, and you? I am absolutely melting. We were in like the high 30s today, which is close to basically around 100 Fahrenheit. Thankfully, I had the inflatable pool that I bought last year, though, so I was able to fill that up with water and lounge about in it for a while. Hey, Zerhatting! Get him! Hi, CBG. Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on. But that includes you. Cat by Pool episode. Oh, snap. 1 full year. Good lord. Thank you for resubscribing, Aberration. We should have a pool party one day. I should get like a floaty redeem. Praise yourself. I am such an amazing streamer. Holy heck, 2 years of streaming with only 1 day missed. What am I, insane? Don't answer that because the answer is yes. But I am a very good catboy, and thank you for redeeming praise for myself. Nodders. Weapon material, or is it enhancement material? I think this is the thing I need. Fine adjustment control axis. I'm gonna make a full 20 of them. Takes 10 hours. Thank you for the head pat. Oh god, leg spike. This is the new bikini outfit for my character, but I am not using it. I don't know how much it actually costs. Smug Sasha. We need a smug emote. It's lagging slightly. Like I keep seeing it pause very slightly. I re-rolled this a couple times. Really good crit rate bonus, really good firearm or fire attack bonus. I want weak point damage on the gun, but I feel like 2.4 is gray and it's a low, so I want to re-roll for something better. It takes 5 to lock those 2 down, and then I can re-roll the other. Yeah, I don't know why. As I'm moving around, I keep seeing like the mouse lag for a split second. I'm gonna skip on the 2.4 since it's gray. Bonus attack for colossi is kind of nice. Rounds per magazine. You got some plain Lay's and sour cream dip to go with the Sasha stream. That sounds amazing. Fire attack, bonus attack, ugh, garbage. Well, I got rid of the weak point one, which is too bad, but... Like, see? Lag spike there. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me open... OBS says I'm fine. Question is what I should farm. I should try turning down some settings for a while, because this is abnormal. I refuse to turn on like textures and such. Shadows we don't need to care about at all. Textures being ultra I don't want to change. Let's try out that and see if that helps. I think I wrote notes about some stuff that drops. The Lipic Catalyst, 32% drop chance from the hard one. 10% chance for his blueprint from the Hagios hard thing. Where is Descendant? Lepic pattern. Amorphous material 106. Yeah, that has a 10% chance for the code. Acquisition says White Knight Gulch. Guess what, silly cat? What's up? You perfected your thunder cage? Silly cat, tricks are for kids. No, I'm eating all the tricks. Every single bit of it. I've never had tricks in my life, but I'm eating it. Nodders. Nope. Ridiculous. Welcome back from Gay Baby Jail, aka ads. Because it says the ad break is ending. I got 2 good stats on my Thunder Fury. I keep wanting to call it Thunder Fury. Thunder Fury, blessed blade of the Windseeker. Warcraft lore. Ultimate Valby is cooking. Oh snap, big grats to that. I just got regular Valby the other day, and so I just finished crafting them. You've never heard ads called that? I've only heard 1 or 2 other people that I know refer to them as that, and I chuckled. And that's why I randomly used it now. I've heard them also just call it Baby Jail, but Gay Baby Jail sounds more ominous. Oh, hi, Mika. You came to sit right next to me? Good girl. Okay, it loaded the whole level, and then it loads all the shaders, although that part took fast. Opening map, and it's laggy. I need to double check which thing it was. Oh, that's Jaber, not Lepic. So it was 106. Okay, so it is Biolab. I'll make sure to go to the proper thing. Okay, it is the one right there, so not the one right next to me. My Valby's literally level 1, so people might get mad at me for that in a hard level, actually. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? Yo, Kato, what is up tonight?
What do you get when you mix water and Arte?
Let me tell you how.
I'm a fan of a... Oh, you can only change it in an outpost? That's so stupid. You should at least be able to change it in those little outpost save spots like this, because it's considered a safe zone you can literally teleport to, so... You doing alright as usual? I am glad to hear it.
What do you get when you mix water?
I need to level up my Thunder Cage so that I can actually put Forma on it. I know they're not called Forma in this, but still. I've put, what is it? I've leveled up the special ability of this ultimate 2 times. And I farmed a few of the parts to make 2 more to max it out. It's considered like the #1 weapon in game, despite them giving 2 of them to you for free early on. It's funny because you can't get through the door to this area to get that load point unless you do the first mission. So for a while I was locked out and had to do the mission again just to get over here. I feel like I should be going that way. Yep. Trust your instinct, Sasha. Super instincts activated. There's not much left of the season, I believe, but I'm thinking of trying out Once Human soon. I might have to ask Vumu about whatever server she logs on. I don't know if it's like password protected or something like that. I just know there's like 6 people I know who play on it. What? It's not this way either? confuse me? Oh. Door to the side here. I'm a dum-dum. Does this have a gap here? No, it does not. I'm confused, actually. That goes to the void reactor. Do I have to actually go down? Because that looks like it's still up top. I could have helped that person fight that thing, but they knew what they were getting into. I'm just hoping this will go back upwards in a bit. Nope. It says that's right next to where that void reactor is. And I know I've done the mission before, because it's part of the main quest. All the missions are. So I feel like you do have to go down. Because I know in the main quest we go to this room. We eventually jump down here. Because this floor fault breaks away. Maybe I should try jumping down here, if it lets me. No door here. Gasp. Bigger gasp. Questionable gasp. Can't praise the mods too much, it'll go to their heads. But hi Sleep, how are you doing tonight? I'm genuinely confused on how to get here, and I feel like I'm being really stupid because it should be obvious. You're vibing? How's the Sasha melting in the heat? Other than that, I'm good. And supposedly a cold front is coming, so in the next couple days we should drop down to only like 25 or such. This is probably an area where one of those decryptor things spawns. So we went, there's nothing to the left. I didn't see anything in here, unless I have to go up first. This looks like a door that I can't go through. I don't see any other rooms here. This is the exit. Should I try looking for it from this direction? There's the outpost I farmed once before up there. I wonder if I specifically have to activate one of the missions to get to the place leading to that. I feel like that would be too mean, though. I don't know what these 7 little lag spikes are. I never had an issue before the update the other day. Okay, this is back into this room. Are all these people waiting to do this thing? I'm gonna give up on going to this dungeon, because holy heck, I don't understand. I swear it has to be right over there. Like, I'm so close to it. What is the other things I wanted? I've heard good things about one legendary weapon. I swear Cirrus Sandaria. Oh, he 100% is. Don't you worry about that. Oh, enemies attacking! Or what is this area called? Biolab. Well, it does say I'm an idiot, and apparently you can instantly start, I think, the missions from in Albion. Oh, Apple TV rewards. No way. I know, I've seen that on every channel, and you have to mute it in every channel too. You can't just go, I'm not interested in this promotion, and ta-da, it's blocked on Twitch. You go, I'm not interested in this one, in the next streamer you go to, you have to do it again, and then again, and again. Doesn't make me want to subscribe to your service at all. And I just spilled water all over myself. GG, Sasha. GG. But I hope you're doing well, NC. NC Hammer! Da-na-na-na. Na. Now you need those, what are they called? Not pajama pants. Parachute pants? Parachute, yes. You're sounding lovely today. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. This game's being slow loading and having momentary lag sometimes, and I don't know why. It's heartbreaking, though. Okay, so I think from the special operations thing, I can go to them all. Or would it be this one? Infiltration operations? Special. Hydrate and posture. Thank you, sleep. Can't remember which area that was in. Neutralize white experiments. Okay, that's the wrong ones. Infiltrate. Hard. Okay, this is what I need. Kingston Biolab. And if you add any score, then you can no longer do it as a private operation. I mean a public operation. I think it's like 100% chance to get the item at the end, though. Super sight. Toxic skill power and singular skill power is up. Matchmaking is an estimated 39 seconds. Do I have a Rascal or a Sonic co-op? I think I have both of those. I've been trying to save one of every weapon at level 100, just so I can get the mastery from them. The proficiency. And then that gives you mastery XP. So you have a 100% chance to get it at this. Then you have a chance to get a second one if you get a high enough score. I have at least one good gun equipped. All three are high level, but not properly modded. That's now stuck in my head. I apologize. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer with me. That's how it works. You're parasocial with the streamer? No, the streamer is parasocial with chat. I'm kidding, maybe. Hi, dear Sasha. Hi, Lex. How are you doing tonight? Or is it Lexi? Because I keep calling you Lex, but I see the I afterwards, and it doesn't look like it's part of the words afterwards, so it must be Lexi. You're doing way better today. I'm glad to hear that. You deserve to feel good. And hi, Furtail. How are you tonight? It's Lexi, but you're fine with Lex. Oh, okay. Whichever works. Good to know. Okay, we have a bunny, and I'm not sure if that's Ultimate Lepic or... Doing good, just came to see you stream. I appreciate it. God dang, that bunny's doing a lot of damage. I basically need to spam this weapon so much to level it up. It's at level 31 though, out of 40. And then once I level it, I can put a catalyst on it, or whatever, to reduce the cost of certain mods. And then it goes back to level 1, and you have to level it again. Honestly, when you're picking it, you were 14 and just wanted anything but your dead name, and Lexi was a cute name you liked. Pock, pock, pock. Yes! That's how it works. It's cute, you roll with it. And then you could say, hey sexy, it's Lexi. Oh, you. I mean, if it works, it works. Poison! And it goes through your shield, but that doesn't mean much because shields are garbage in this game. They made it so your defense doesn't apply to your shield. So when you take damage, it's like you have 0 defense versus your shield. So it's better to just stack regular defense and HP. I'm not gonna lie, the last person that would say that, but it's funny, it is Riz. Like, see, it just stuttered for a second, and I don't know what's causing that, but it's happened ever since the update the other day. We don't even need the shield, but... I think even if I don't get the kills, I get XP towards my weapon. He's got a jetpack on his back. There's some shield for you, bunny, not that you need it. I want the wardens because they have that AoE gun. Oh, and it looks like the door's open now. Oh, you can just walk around them, that's hilarious. As long as you move around. You're always so incredible, Sasha. I want to thank you for being a comfort streamer for me. No problem. I do appreciate you saying that, but no need to thank me. I'm just happy you enjoy my voice, enjoy my vibes, because I know I'm not a very exciting streamer, which turns off some people. Most people seem to like streamers that are very over the top, that are very, wow, huge reactions. But I feel like there's a niche for everything. If I remember, this is also the boss where it's like an amalgamation of a bunch of other descendants. Comfy. You always stream late for me, which means you can watch you when you're slowing down for the night. Indeed. I've always just been a fan of night. It's dark out, no one's around, it feels like you could literally just spend the night watching paint dry and no one would blame you for it. Whereas daytime is so lively, and if you're not doing something important, it's like, oh my god, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. Whereas nighttime, it's like, nah, you do you, it's nighttime. Hi Downer, how are you doing? Okay, going up to the exploding enemies to AoE might not be the smartest idea. You've only been here for 6 streams. Oh my god, you're so new. I like the little leather straps on his belt. Despite wearing this huge armor, he's just fashionable. Flat Sasha. Gasp! I'm good, how are you doing? Not good, because you squished my face there. Teardrop. Truth, you being here from where you forget to do the reading. Oh, I absolutely know that, don't you worry. I remember playing Darktide with you once or twice, like 8 months, 6 months ago when I was playing that game a bunch, etc. Hi, Dire Fox. I almost just said Dire Fox, and I know you'd be offended by that, so I had to quickly add in the second Dire. I remember playing Paladins with Sasha 8 years ago. You mean like when the game first released? I didn't even think I played it at that time, but wow, you have a good memory then. "20 seconds left of defending this." I need to find that thing that... I think there's one thing that lets you grapple 3 times in a row, but it reduces the distance of the grapple by 2 feet or 2 meters. Aw, yeah. But he doesn't even have to do anything, just jump around. True, got me full God call me full Dr. Dire Fox. Remember playing Fortnite with Sasha 10 years ago? I've actually considered playing Fortnite. Although I think the season's about to end. I've been watching Shoreshoe playing, and I've been like, those Nitro Fists actually seem pretty cool. It's okay, it was the Cybertruck season, ain't missing much. I missed out on destroying all the Cybertrucks, question mark? Oh, is this not the one we have to stand on? I'm not super cool, probably, even though you got a win with them yesterday. But what was it? I do remember a bunch of people on Twitter saying anytime you see a Cybertruck in game, like, destroy it. Stop what you're doing, ditch the match, just go hunt down that truck and break it. Cybertrucks destroy themselves. Apparently they rust really easily after rain now. I did not know that. I did see, I don't know if it was a meme post or what, but someone posted on Twitter about the Cybertruck and like the things it can do, and they showed it going through like this little mud puddle, and they're like, look, it can go off-road. And then all these people are just like side-eyeing the post and being like, in my old Chevy pickup truck, I go in potholes like 3 times that off-roading, etc. That is a puddle anybody can go through. Now you don't have to go type it. Oh, there's actually the boss. And then her AoE suddenly isn't so powerful against him. I think your Hot Wheels can handle a small puddle. The most annoying of these bosses is the ones that have these orbs. I've only seen one, maybe two of them, where the orbs are, you have to destroy them in the specific order they spawn, and if you forgot which order they spawned in, it's basically you've lost. Or at the very least, this match is going against the boss is going to take 20 plus minutes till you get the right order. Especially when you're playing with randos who don't understand shoot the one that you're trying to shoot because you know which it was. I think it's hilarious they paid influencer calling the glove box a secret compartment. Oh, that too, yeah. I have a secret compartment here and extra storage for stuff here. That's the glove compartment. Yeah, and there's this here too. Yes, a lot of people have a thing in the middle of the car as well. You died already! Don't leave my shield! Okay, my shield was not safe. My shield was not safe. Teardrop. It's like all the globs of poison stuck to my shield and then blew up off of it. Oh, and we got the form stabilizer, which will then increase the chance one time of getting the other stuff. And people have trunks, so they tried to be like a way to safely store items and protect them from the rain or something like that. Notice here didn't deny it, they're finally accepting it. Finally! Can I grapple the egg? Or I guess it's not really an egg. Egg. Confirmed. Should I just run in the poison? Good old poison. These look like eggs. These are probably what they put the Descendants in. So, Helldivers on Tuesday. Is that when the update drops? Because it's supposed to be August 6th, right? Mega? Mega! We're making the mother of all omelets. Wait, has Sasha played Metal Gear Rising? I feel like I did, but maybe I just watched so many videos of people playing it. I feel like I played it on a console ages ago, and it was very wonky on console, because when you had to do that /// thing, using the controllers was very not right. Something really important to you happened today? Pog, what was it? Did you survive it? I hope you did. You had your fave tea today? Pog. Did you buy like a box of it so that you can have it whenever you want? Or is your favorite tea from like a store or a chain restaurant? Because if you bought an actual box, you can make it whenever you want. I'm waiting on it to find a new group. I don't want to do it solo because it's lonely. Lonely, and I'll probably die to that dude's poison. Give us the tea. Oh, the tea. I swear to God, game, if you don't find me a team, I'm just going to die in the acid. Please, game, please don't do it. I don't want to die. You have seconds left. Oh no. Hey, matchmaking complete. It worked. Threaten the game. The game gives you a team. Nodders. I can join you in Paladins. I don't mind. That's true. You could. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rue something that it censored. It's probably something innocent, but it does that a lot. But I do appreciate it. It's the Arizona green tea with the little cherry blossom on the can. Oh, that one's very popular. I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had those, but it's like I've literally seen those at grocery stores and 7-Elevens and such. Do you eat a piece of taffy or chocolate? Why not both? Why not chocolate taffy? This is supposed to have put me in a team, so there has to be someone else joining. Like, I can't have said put me in a team and then it just sends me solo. The other person might just be having issues loading in. You would if you could. Can't you just, like, crunch both in your mouth at once? You buy a bunch of cans. Sometimes it doesn't load anyone. Weird. Did it censor itch in your name? Like, I'm genuinely concerned or confused. Like, I don't see what part of your name was worth censoring on Twitch. Oh, you can't have both because it's too much sugar. Fair, fair, fair. What type of taffy is it? Is it just like buttermilk or whatever it's called, taffy? Or does it have an actual flavor to it? Because personally, I'd lean towards chocolate myself. I'm not as big on taffy, unless it's like some specific fancy flavor that I really like. You like banana flavored taffy? But you usually go for chocolate as well. You go with a piece of chocolate then, like drinking Sash's chocolate. Don't you dare! Banned. Banned from stream. Banned from life. Girls are weird. Agreed. Agreed so much. Wait. You have a dinosaur outfit with a panda head. Are you sure it's not you who's weird? Are you sure it's not you who's weird? So here in Michigan we have a store that's like Walmart called Measure, but your accent makes everyone say Measures. I guess you're forced to make Ultimate Viessa. Absolutely forced, you have no option. Like, see, I don't know why those lag spikes are happening. Only since the update. You have almost all of her parts. Oh, it said like Meyer. Michael Myers! Bring my mastery up. Do it. I'm ready. Hit me. Just crushes you. But you say you're going to Myers? Or Mygers? It's hard to tell the pronunciation that you're implying. Oh, you add the S to it? Yeah, I've saved a bunch of high-level weapons. Just because. Oh, and as soon as I start actually looking at gear. I wonder how much the, like, Reese and Reese's Pieces. I haven't had Reese's Pieces in forever. I've definitely had Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I absolutely love those. But actual little candy-coated Reese's Pieces I haven't. You also say mirror instead of mirror. If I remember, M&Ms were originally created for war, and I'm not even kidding that. They literally created handfuls of them to throw at enemies and gross them out. No, I'm kidding. But I believe they created M&Ms because they were looking for a way for soldiers to be able to have, like, candy in their pocket without it melting, so they could put it in their MREs and stuff like that during the big world wars. How'd Frank the Sash replace chalky milk with just solid chalky? I'd drink it anyways. I just heat it up in the microwave and then drink it. I feel like, melt in my hand. Maybe they made diff back then? Maybe. Because it's like you would think the candy shell would melt a bit fat, would still melt. But I bet it's like they put it in packets or something like that. I hate these guys because their shield can't be broken by like anything. You quite literally have to get behind them or have like an AoE ability. Sash, what do you think they sell at a party store? Gimmicky stuff to decorate for parties. Balloons, confetti, maybe small chocolate confections and stuff like that to put in bags or to put out as finger food. We also have something called the party store. Nachos. They sell alcohol. I mean, that is used for parties too, so they're not wrong. But I feel like we have a party store here. And they sell a bunch of things like I mentioned. Wait, they have partial hardening too, so you can only shoot their head? Excuse me? That is the worst combo on a dude like this ever. Like, you can't even see his head. I'm screenshotting this because that's so stupid. Another worth Michigan thing is, you know, the DMV? Yes. For getting your license and renewal and stuff like that. We call them the Secretary of State, because they're the most important people in the state. I'm gonna Google later if other people are having these weird stutter issues. Oh, I hear a siren way off in the distance. Someone's causing trouble. I'm telling stream! Is this where we came from? You should go to Paladins where there are no bugs and definitely no stutters. Cough, cough. 100% absolutely believable, Dire Fox. Thank God there's no falling damage in this. Everybody just has the strongest ankles ever. Michigan also has a banger soda called Verner's. It's so good. I wonder if you can buy it outside the state. Like order it on Amazon or something. I bet you could. You can order anything on Amazon. It's the best ginger soda you've ever had? Really? I feel like out of the types I've had, I think out of like ginger ale, the one I've liked most is Schweppes. It's ginger, but it doesn't have too much of the ginger in it. I want ginger soda. Just not much ginger in it. I'd like a rum and coke. Hold the rum. And the coke. Just an empty cup. Okay, that person's staying up there, that's good. Oh, is that person healing them? Or is it just stopping me for— oh, restraint! You can't do double jumps and stuff like that when it's connected to you. That's actually interesting. There's like a silence version of that too, where you can't use abilities if you're close enough to the enemy character. Whoa, I didn't expect to go so high there. Lol. We both put our shields up, so it's blocking both directions. And then they came back here while they regen their shield, as it should be. Oh god, they're putting like grenades on my shield. Let's just back away from that. You want a cheeseburger? With no cheese! That's typically how I have my burgers nowadays. When I was young, I always liked cheeseburgers themselves, but now I prefer them just being hamburgers without them. Still fine with it. Just my preference. I guess it depends on the cheese. You were the opposite. You used to have it without, now you always have it with. You literally just eat a burger with nothing but cheese in the center. Ridiculous. Hi Rexy, how are you tonight? I was trying to lure the enemies away long enough that I could res that person. That's why they call it a cheeseburger. There ain't no ham in there, says you. Oops. Oh good, you made grilled cheese and tomato soup. Very comfy. Nice, nice. I should make grilled cheese actually. I haven't done that in a while. Get like some aged cheddar or something like that so it's stronger taste. Annihilator. It's not even attacking us. I don't think I've had tomato soup in a while either. Honestly surprised Desperate Corp hasn't made the hamburger made with ham instead of beef as a gimmick. I wouldn't be surprised. It probably just wasn't... I wouldn't be surprised if they have done that. It just wasn't popular or something. And so then they never got much advertising. I feel like ham isn't popular enough for that either. There's a lot of people who like ham, but it's not something they eat every day. I personally am not a big fan of ham. It tastes too salty to me. It's fine to have like a once in a blue moon, but just not big on it. He almost walked off the edge. He literally just punched the dude with explosion. Wendy's literally trying to sell us saucy nuggets, which are pretty much buffalo nuggets. Goomba smash! Then it's hard mode. I like that the objectives have a shield of their own. That's a stupid restraint effect I've never seen before this one. Okay, I'm the only one that hasn't been downed in here. Not that that means much. Oh, someone's actually shooting the objective. Not hitting it, I don't even see its shield dropping, but... You love honey ham, personally? I don't think I've ever had it with honey on it. Or like, you know, honey, duh. No, an item dropped down here and I can't get it. Teardrop. Oh, they interrupted me doing that jump. I have bonus crit chance on my weapon. I think every time you do the mission, there's a set of modifiers the creatures sometimes get. And this one had that restraint, and that's why there's already been 3 to 4 enemies with it. Hide ham is definitely delicious. You'd recommend it. Has brown sugar on the rim as well, and you think that balances out the saltiness of the ham. That's actually smart. Oh. Brown sugar is very tasty. We make a brown sugar icing. Dang it. I was coming back for you, I swear! We have a brown sugar icing that we sometimes make to put on certain things like brownies, even though they don't always need icing. It's making you hungry just talking about it. Sasha was about to ditch them. I was going right to them! Oh! God dang, that's more enemies than I remember. You're on your own, peeps. Okay, thank God we have a bunny. Even if she was like the most played character for a while, because she was one of the first ones and really OP, you still don't always see them later on, because people are getting the more rare characters now. Did they nerf Bunny? Not that I know of. It's just in hard mode, when you're against a boss, her skills basically help her do a lot of AoE. When you're against a boss, though, that AoE still does decent damage, but it's not nearly as good as when you're clearing all the trash mobs. She's also pretty low on HP, from what I understand, or defense, so you've got to spend a lot of module points trying to up that so she doesn't get one-shot. Still a very good character. was about to say, this mob doesn't seem like he has too many gimmicks, so I'm just unloading on him. Is he attacking me? They seem, I don't know if there's an aggro priority, but they seem to switch between who they're focused on every now and then. We're missing one person, and it doesn't feel like we're too strong. They nerfed Kyle? I didn't even get a chance to try him yet. How did they nerf Kyle? Also, hi Interalia, how are you tonight? Admittedly, it was obviously a bug that they fixed. Oh, then that's not so much a nerf. If it's literally a bug. Not even kidding the thing. Kyle had a weird interaction where mental focus stacked with his ult, and he was one-shotting even the newest hard mode colossus? Wow. And so now they've made it so that doesn't stack anymore. That is absolutely hilarious. Only problem has been dying like 10 times. And that's obviously because they're only level 12 with their character. They're still doing lots of damage with their AoE, so obviously they've increased all their modules and stuff like that. But it's every time you level up the Descendant, they get a bit more health and shield. I think people are saying it was like 30 million damage in one hit. I take it was from a skill of theirs then, because I don't think any weapon can do that. Oh, nope, now Shinobi is down too. Yeah, it was a super connected thrusters, or whatever the actual name of the skill is. No idea, because I don't have the character. That's one of the things I'm wanting to do, build more characters to try out, etc. It does look like he's focusing on me, so I don't even need to help with the res. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I think I hear enemies behind us. I should have rolled rather than jumping. Or grappled. Honey, you have to jump in the air for it to actually hit that stuff. I think I have 0 downs in this. And then make a ton of crystal catalyst to put on Thunder Cage or something. Yeah, you don't have Kyle either. You finally did get all the Enzo parts, so as soon as crafting times are done, you can start farming vaults for the rare resources. Nice, nice, nice. I'm currently leveling up Thunder Cage. I farmed an extra version of it, so it has 2 things into it upgrading its ability. I still need to farm 2 more of it, though. I'm currently trying to just level up its proficiency, so that I can put catalysts or whatever onto it and start with that, because it is considered like the best gun in the game. Even if it's not the highest DPS, not the very highest DPS, you can stay fully mobile while using it, unlike with machine guns that slow you down. I was leveling proficiency with other weapons until I was like, sigh, I want to be able to do the hard bosses. I should focus on leveling this up. I did get some more white ammo. Yeah, you need to farm the extra copies too. Yours only has the 1 upgrade. That's the free one they give you. Yeah, yeah. So I only have 1 more than that put in. And I've farmed the 2 blueprints I need for the last... I have farmed the 2 blueprints I need for the last 2 copies, but I need the 3 actual parts. I know heard Curl saying that Afterglow Sword or something like that, the sniper rifle, is pretty good too. Apparently it's the hardest single target hitting weapon in the game. Names are oddly censored sometimes, they really are. I can sometimes understand when they've got things like butt, etc. built into the middle of it, even if it seems childish to censor it. Other times it's because the word might mean something bad in a different language. And since you can have... Dang it, I'm so used to jumping to avoid stuff. And since you can have people from, like, whatever country on Twitch, then they don't want to offend the others. Spray and pray. I'm going back to Albion. Oh, shore raided out to Mew Kitty? Oh, they're playing Fortnite too. I believe some people are saying Afterglow Sword Sniper and Perforator Hand Cannon are currently the top DPS boss weapons, but you're not 100% sure there. That sounds about right to me. Hydrate and Posture, thank you. I want to look up, like, what's the best LMG. I like being lazy and just being able to stand there and hold down shoot. Nodders. Enduring Legacy might be up there too now. It was already really good, and then they buffed it last patch. I'm not sure which one that is. Enduring Legacy is probably the best LMG. Well, there you go. Speak of the devil. I'm building some of those things to reroll stats on your weapon. I have, on my Thunder Cage, I have an epic attack buff and an epic crit buff. I had a gray, what is it called? A gray weakness damage buff. Hi Jed, I hope you're doing well. I had a gray weakness damage buff, but it was only 2.5% because it was the lowest, so I've been re-rolling those two. But I'll probably avoid re-rolling the purple crit rate and purple attack, because the only thing higher would be a yellow version of that, which is rare enough. You haven't even started trying to fish for good rolls on it yet. It's all gray currently. I didn't try until last night. Last night was the first time I decided to, when I was finally like, you know what? I should work on this weapon a little bit. Busy night, doing well. Hope you're having a good night. I am. It's still absurdly hot, even in the middle of the night here, which is depressing. But other than that, I'm enjoying myself, having fun. Okay, we'll do a third version of that same dungeon, and then we have 3 of the material for epic, for trying to get regular Lepic's blueprint. Oh wait, that was fast. But yeah, I like the Tamer machine gun. It's like the best non-legendary weapon I think there is. It does like 25k more damage basic than any other weapon of the same level as it. I originally thought of putting a catalyst on that. I was debating what I should put the first of my 2 catalysts on. And then looking it up, I saw all the stuff about Thunder Cage, and I'm like, sigh, I guess I'll go with that just because it's meta, and I don't want to be a baddie. Later on, when you have millions of resources or stuff, if you farmed all the stuff, then I'm sure you can mod whatever the heck you like. But at the start, it's best to go for the best. Just because it makes it easier on you and easier for the team. Ascetic is what the shield dudes are called. Probably gonna need scrap stuff soon. I kept trying to, but then it would put me into new matches. I feel like this is going to go quick because they are nuking the enemies. Nuka-Cola! Which I think is currently in Fortnite. I almost thought those were legs, but it was just the shadowing under the thing. Smash! No! Touch the lava, the floor is lava. Why do you have that red effect on them? Although that must be a Glay thing, because I think that's the character they are. Then they can leave the point if they want. They both got thunder as well. Thunder cage. That seems to stop that guy's attack from blowing up, I think. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. They're carrying me, and I'm fine with being carried like a princess. This would be a good time to actually open this. There's an item here. I want the item! The need for resources is infinite. Hi Kai! How are you doing tonight? I hope your stream went well earlier. Did you clean your room, Kai? Did you clean your room? Kai's gonna be like, how did you know my room needs to be cleaned? No idea. No idea. I just remember the other week you did it. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's 100% messy all over again. Just eating some nudes? Oh snap, send nudes. By which I mean noodles. Nodders. There's actually someone on who rated me before right now named Spicy Noodles. And their avatar is literally just like a cup of ramen. I think they used to have a head that was in the cup of ramen. It is messy already. Oh, Thunder Cage is up to 33. They're shooting me! They're shooting me! Sasha out of context, titter, true that. All it takes is one single clip. Oh yeah, I'm up to 86 or whatever. I want to delete them all because some of them I might have, what is it called? Some of them I might need to store to level proficiency. I want to keep one of every item I mentioned earlier, just so I can do that. Technique manual? You'll never get me alive. I'm doing what that other person did, just hiding in the corner with my shield. I don't know how they had so much ammo for that gun. I do remember there being a gun where... Raku! Hello, Raku! How are you doing tonight? It's in the ad break. Thank you for the raid, Raku. I'm sorry you got hit by the ad break. Oh snap, Oro as well. I was lurking in your stream just a while ago. But thank you for the raid, Raku, Aura. I hope you're having a nice night. Hi to Sharky as well. I hope you're all well. If you can't hear me, absolutely teardrop. I am sorry for that. But I hope you had a great night. Let me know if you can hear. Okay, this is the boss. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, okay, we'll get a shout out for Oro as soon as the first shout out cooldown has faded. But thank you for the raid, Raku. Thank you for the raid, Oro. I hope you're doing well. How was Left 4 Dead? Did you kill everybody? I kind of hope you did, because I mean, they're zombies, so they should be. Hello to anybody new here from the streams. My name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when they're not around, you'll find me here just playing and vibing with whatever game has caught my interest. Right now I'm farming material in First Descendant, which is a lot like Warframe, no joke. I feel like... No, should be good. Bunny literally just runs around AoEing everything. We don't have to do anything. But I'm fine with that. I mentioned earlier, I am perfectly fine with being carried like a princess. When I get back to Albion, I'll actually try scrapping resources, because I'm about to be full. Oh, that item's way up there and I didn't grab it, so it's lost to me. That thing is so chaotic, I can't even say the enemy. It owned, or you owned. Because there is a big difference. It owned like it was so fun, or you owned as in you didn't die a single time and you absolutely carried the entire team. Which I believe, Oro. I can totally do that. As soon as this boss is done. Because if I stop moving, I'm probably going to die like this. Ooh, new friend. Love the model. Thank you, Claire. And thank you for the follow, Claire. My model normally looks like this, but I have a goth toggle for it where it turns the eyes red, the outfit black, and stuff like that. It's just recoloring the layers in VTube Studio. I do have a full body model, but it only has half body rigging because I am cheap. I would show it off, but I don't want to get killed and drag the team down. But this dude's almost dead, so it's all good. I can't even see where he is with all these explosions. I'm not sure if that's the vestigial organ, the launcher that person's using. And if it has like a mod that lets it use other types of ammo.
Good job, Descendant.
Not as cool, I like it either way. Thank you. But I do have a full body model. But only has half body rigging, so I can only kind of wiggle. I've been saving up and I'm thinking of getting a second model. I've basically been saving up from last year, so I'm looking at artists and stuff like that and trying to figure out what I like most. Now it's loading back the hub world Albion. Albion! Every single night. Very nice, not nurse. I technically have that character Valby, they're just level 1, so I can't use them right now in dungeons. Disconnect my headset for a second, the cord is becoming tangled. It's like it keeps getting twisted, and then I have to unplug it to untwist it, because it's much easier than trying to turn the thing 100 times. But yes. I'm a very laid-back streamer. I'm not someone with wild reactions, someone who ever gets angry, etc. I'm just here to vibe, have a good time, chill out. Neat life. It's also like 36 degrees or 35 degrees despite it being the middle of the night. It's the hottest day this summer. Hi, Mixie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Mixie Ziptil? Mixie Ziptilka? I'm trying to do all the letters. I'm trying, I swear. Fallen Hope, Divine Punishment. Not interested in either of those. I have a note about some of the weapons I'm missing. that I need to put into storage to hold on to. Death Roar Sonic Co-op. I have those already. I don't think I... No, I have Vestigial Organ. Detachment I do need to put over. So I'll favorite just one of them randomly so it doesn't get destroyed. You get Mastery XP for literally upping all these things. Hero Scar I don't have in storage. I don't care which one, because I'm not carried about its substats, since I'm not going to actually use them in the long run. Okay, and then I can literally just scrap all that stuff. Not the mailbox. Secret Garden. Final Masterpiece. Enduring Legacy. I don't think I care about Wave of Light. Oh, I was holding on to the Tamer. I put those things in storage so I know I've got them. I wonder how poorly it would go if I actually tried doing Dead Bride hard mode again with a, what is it called? A regular group. It has not worked out like a single time that I've done it. I'm very weak to fire. Oh, it's already putting me right in. Oh, and I have chill enhancement on that, so I've got to rip it off quickly. Otherwise that'll tank my damage. I fully do expect to lose this, just as a heads up, but I'm still going to try on stream. And we have a level 5. That is... Why on a heart? I bet that person just finished the story. Oh, it won't let me take it off during the fight? Whoop. That's not good. Hello there, Rose. How are you doing tonight? I feel like this is actually doing less than my Thunder Cage. Oh, and one of the level 40s left already, which basically ruins it for us. She probably realized we're not doing enough damage right off the back and so left. Or realized there was a level 5 and was like, nope, they're gonna die to the very first AoE of the bosses in Rage phase. I'll put back on the Thunder Cage and quickly switch off the Elemental mod. I would have done that sooner, but I thought it would take longer to get into the match. Oh, good girl, Mika. You're still just laying next to me. I should almost see exactly how hard it is soloing it, but I feel like it'd be infinitely harder. I know Kroll normally solos it when he plays those bosses, just because it tries to make the boss weaker, since you don't have the added people helping you out. Offers a fig bar. I actually have not had a fig bar in forever. I used to love those things when I was young. Okay, I do have fire enhancement. I'll try it one more time and see what happens, and then I'll give up on that for now. I'll just work on upping my current stuff. It's so hard to hit those amplifiers on her gun because she swings her hand around so much, and I see like nobody targeting them, so she ends up always going through her enrage phase fully. Though at least it's not like Enrage in Warcraft where it just starts one-shotting everybody. Level 32, which isn't a big deal. I don't think that can absorb all the shots, but nope, nope, nope.
I need to be here.
Oh, I think no, I should have my frost defense on this character, because this is the one I think I did it all on. But no, this is not boding well, we're not doing enough damage. Including me. I know it's gonna break any second. Yeah, she's about to hit the first enrage phase, which just means that the bar fills up and she starts doing other moves and becomes invincible during that time frame.
Injury sustained.
Oh, we did get her shoulder piece because they're ripping it off. Nope, there's the enrage. I mean, there's not much you can do about that. It's going to happen at some point. Oh, those stupid things on the ground. I forgot they keep doing damage. I was gonna say, if I was closer, I could hit that better. I worry about being closer because she's going to do her AoE again at some point. I was gonna say, I don't trust that.
Shields are offline.
She will leave the form eventually. I guess it's easy to dodge that stuff by just moving. Oh, the one person left the mission, which no matter what, we are done at that point. Yeah, guess I'm not doing this as public lobby anymore. I'll just try to enhance my character, do it solo. And it was Afterglow Sword was the one item we were thinking of. I should look up what it takes. I wonder if Albion used to be a spaceship or something, because those look like huge thrusters. Please to be loading. No, wrong thing. Hitting weak point inflicts death propagation. Hitting an enemy commander colossus increase firearm crit hit rate and applies the effect on stack. So amorphous material 2, hard void fusion, hard voice fusion. I bet it's like a 0.3% chance, 6% chance from that. Void fusion. None of these things are from bosses, which I find easier to do. I see a Roomba. I've been called. Amorphous material is 56 and 127. $56. Was it 137 or 27? That has a 20% chance. Okay, and that one's from the Fortress Hard mission. Sashik 10 boop to you too. Taking off my socks, I know that's lewd, but it's so hot. Okay, so we'll head towards the fortress, do that, slowly leveling up the Thundercade's proficiency, and then I can put a Spiral Catalyst on it, which will help increase its damage a decent bit. Okay, heart of the fortress. Oh wait, I can go right from Albion. What am I thinking? I'm so used to going to things directly. This way I don't even have to run over there. Banana? Question mark? Whenever I go banana, that instantly makes me think that. Weird but true. Imagine if every time my model moved, the little bell on the collar jangled. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. multi-seizure missions. Never heard of those. Don't know if that's something they're going to be adding in. I regret going back to Albion. I probably could have just run to the dungeon's entrance in that time. Yeah, I did still have the cold antibody on. I need to up this probably to like max. It is in a slot that reduces the cost. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you tonight, old blood? There's 2 different chill attack ones. Tons of round per magazine stuff. You're doing great. Really cute VTuber model. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to leave the increased fire one on for now. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so it's the fortress I need to do. I don't even remember what area I went to. It's literally going to be the last one, isn't it? Literally the last one. And then it said the nanotube has a 20% drop rate from the thing you get for beating this, from this. Oh wait, no, is this not it? Heart of the fortress? I thought it was just the fortress, and I didn't see that from the reward. Uh-oh, looks like we're doing it anyways. Because I can't just ditch these people. I mean, I'm still gonna get proficiency for my weapon and loot, scrap and stuff. I keep yawning. I haven't picked what character I want to focus on. For now I'm playing Ajax just because they're defensive and keep me alive, and I like their look. But their abilities don't really do much damage. So they're basically like a tank, and damage is basically meta. I think most people as a boss killer are using Lepic, because he can use his 4th ability to just drop these orbs straight on the boss and do a ton of damage. Oh, I'm only with 1 person and they're level 19. That does not bode well. It won't be as hard as with 4 people because they will wind down the mobs or the boss a little bit. I was gonna say, will that do like no damage? And they're protecting the others. I'm just focusing this one gun rather than even bother switching because I want the proficiency. They have the HP up buff. They're basically an elite. Mirror more bothersome. And have a lot less health. And we are supposed to eliminate enemies here. I'm just waiting for that grenade to blow up literally on my shield. I feel like that red buff is a special mod or something that they have equipped. Proficiency with a weapon I'm not even using, but thumbs up. And then that big explosion of energy is the Thunder Cage's ultimate ability. Anytime you kill a person, there's like an 80% chance it'll explode. We're still this early on. I'm not killing fast, probably because we don't have a bunny. Which sounds hilarious to say out loud. Hi Quill, how are you doing tonight? Oh, and I just talked about Greg, and here he is. I feel like, if I remember, you can avoid these bombs by jumping into the air at the right time, or grappling it to it. Yeah, like right there, I technically dodged it. I'm gonna say decent because you just came out of the Elden Ring DLC? Oh lord. Did you beat it fully? I want to kill the boss, because I think he's the one spawning all these people. But there's so many enemies. Dang. Occasionally this will launch a guided round, like that. Yeah, I feel like this match is a loss with just the two of us. Although I didn't technically even want to do this one. Or at least I thought I didn't. I thought it was the one I wanted, but it didn't look like that it said there was the nanotube drop from it. You're close to beating it, but you think you did a good amount of work today. What you mean by that is you suffered a lot. Suffer well, Quill. Suffer well. Thank God he did that right then, otherwise he probably would have killed me. Did we have a spicy chat? Spicy like my mental health? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I feel like this is... we should just quit. I mean, we are slowly killing him, but this isn't even the real boss. And he hasn't even entered the phase where he does, what is it called? Those things drop almost instantly.
Need to be recharged. Rise and shine.
Bestest viewers, Shady Link. I'm sorry to say I am leaving this person in this match. We tried, but it is not going anywhere. It's like we'd end up spending the next 30 minutes and not even be guaranteed to beat the last boss. You're fighting Divine Beast Hunters and you thought they were a boss, but no, they're just incredibly strong and dumb tanky. That is almost hilarious. Oh man, this boss is so tough. It's a regular NPC. Popcat. I'm the Popcat. It looks so weird to have those little lamps right next to this wall decked with weapons. Exactly. I was like, that has to be a standard emote. The odds that you two have the same ending. You don't even hear anything from killing. Oh, you don't even get anything from killing either? Can you just avoid them? Or are they blocking a path forward or something like that? $127. Oh, it is from Heart of the Fortress, so that was the right one, grossly. Nope, it's necessary. Yikes. What is the blueprint from? Oh wow, multiple amorphous materials from bosses. Let me make a note. 66. 79. 94. 107, and we'll see if any of them have different drop rates. 10% chance from that. Oh, that has 20% chance. There's two 94s? 107. That one's Hard Obstructor, where I think the other one was a lower level boss. Or a lower level hard rank boss. If they retired a bunch of AMPs when they add Valby and Luna. Oh, they retired a bunch of Amorphous. The ones that aren't Mutant AA no longer drop. Oh, is that how it works? Devour, I've heard, is not that hard. Esper Hard, the Shelter. And like I said, I'm slowly leveling up the one gun that can then be used to redo it, up it, so it can put in more modules, make my weapon better, and then I can actually do these hard mode ones for the amorphous material with higher drop rates. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I hope your arting is going well. Or oh, you're doing Overwatch 2 now. I thought you were doing art just a while ago, but I hope you're doing well. Grabbing points in people's streams, nodders. I know we've done this one on hard mode already. And this is the same one that I actually farmed so many times to get those Freya cells at the beginning of the game. Like 15 times. Didn't get it a single time for the 20% drop chance. Then after that I did it twice solo and got it. Hi Sushi. How was First Descendant? It goes good but also rough. Some things have been very hard to do because I'm trying hard mode stuff. And yet I'm not that geared yet. But how are you tonight, Sushi? Oh, someone's using Greg's gun. Because that's, I recognize that AoE basically. Another 2 there. And so they'll give 5% for each marking on them. Done and done. We can literally just ditch these enemies like Moonlight Tears is doing. I never knew what that thing was till I saw a friend playing Elden Ring, and then I saw those little weird face dudes, and I'm like, oh my god, those are the emotes that Rose posts. Thank you for the head pat. I technically do have Elden Ring, I've had it since Christmas, but I want to get, like, what is it called? Dark Souls 3 and beat that first. I know you don't have to play them in order of release, but I feel like it should be. They get farmed hard. Do they drop something good? Or is it just like they're a simple way to get souls or whatever the thing is called in Elden Ring? I know it's something different. They're literally just little guys. Runes are what they're called. Don't ruin it for me. Oh. I'm kidding. I've already seen enough of Elden Ring. Just because even if I'm not trying to specifically watch stuff, people talk about it enough when it's so popular. .34 out of 40 proficiency. Basically, they drop the things that help you level up. Yep. Ruin the joke, why don't you? Oh, you. I always like a good play on words. You tend to forget what people say by the time you play. That's actually perfect then. My superpower is Alzheimer's. Nodders, good on you, Sushi, good on you. Man, they must have increased the drop or the special ability of that thing, because it is proccing a lot. You'd say, selective memory. Well, I'm glad you select to remember coming to my streams. Nodders. Or remember to come to them, I should say. Am I full on items again? No, I'm not. You don't remember unless you're specifically playing and then you're like, oh snap, they mentioned this. I think that's what basically happens to me. My head just goes empty until I see it, and then I'm like, no, I've heard of this before. Oh, I didn't even notice she had the beach skin. It literally just released, and yet I've seen a dozen people with it. Sex sells. That's not very good armor! Though armor isn't actually a thing in this game. You used to have a reactor that powers your character. And this is the area with the last boss here. Oh no! No! You call it a coffee machine. Freyna actually might work well for all these hard bosses and stuff, since I can put the damage over time poison. Since I'm not using this character's abilities for much except a little bit of protection for myself. I like my protection. It's just nuking the entire area. Each explosion doesn't seem to do much, but when there's 10 of them, it adds up. I don't know what the trigger for it is, though. Is it just like on boss hit, on a weak point? He's gonna summon his health machine at some point. Hopefully those bombs just wreck it, though. I was gonna say, I don't know where it is. Pseudo the Dreamer, and I'm not sure if he used to be a Descendant, or if it's like he absorbed the memories of one of the Descendant. I know there's one of the bosses that makes a weird reference like that, like, oh, can't we do that, like old time's sake. Yeah, I will switch to Freyna. I'll have to switch her mods or whatever to make her more useful. But I can try to just make it so I can at least poison these dudes and do more. I think this is the boss who's like, haha, call me J-Bear. Oh, probably. Yeah, call me that for old time's sake or whatever. And J-Bear is actually one of the characters you can unlock. But I don't know if they killed him and like downloaded his memory. or if they mutated this guy into it with that that inversion process. I'm the least damaging person, I feel like. Plus I have the shield, so then it's my responsibility to res people.
Mission complete.
Poggers.
Return to HQ, Descendant.
He's telling me to return to HQ. Oh, we got the Staba formalizer. Coworker went to the back room to bag ice. We went to grab vacuum cleaner and he was listening to metal that sounded like the Tasmanian devil being violently ill. That is a very unique way to describe it, Jed. Just... Why does that remind me of that song? Tuna, 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 da-na-na-na. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'll switch over to Freyna because they can do damage over time. Yeah, they don't really say how it happened. Shrug. I'm not actually a big fan of this character. You assume Obituary was the band name, that's all he said when he saw the look I was giving to him. Okay, the very first thing is I shouldn't have taken it off, the shock punch, because that increases that stuff. Defense fits there. We have another rutile slot. I can increase the duration of my poison. Range. Defense and skill power honestly might be the best one if it lets me, it does let me put it in. Toxin skill power by 19%, toxic skill panzer and skill cooldown. That might actually go in there. Okay, those don't stack. I'm not that concerned about skill cooldown. Toxic tech, toxic dimension. Okay, most of her stuff is tech, except her shield, which is dimension. Okay, that does do that. Oh, that stacks with it. Running a skill attack deals 12% of your max HP to damage them, as damage to them. I know that wouldn't, but I still wanted to check. Firearm crit on an enemy afflicted with a debuff. Skill power is up for 5 seconds. that will be countered with that. Okay, it like flashes, I think. Nothing specifically to toxic. I don't know if my stuff can crit. Okay, that is with that. Skill duration but less power doesn't seem good for me. Can't click anything? There we go. I could just grab the range for now. I'm gonna go back to that same mission. The shelter. Shelter in place. Creates a rectangular shaped puddle of water in front of Valby. Is that like constantly wherever she is, there's that water there? Oh, Frost switched over to League, it almost looks like. Cutie Patootie Sash and Nami on plastic, getting his daily dose of microplastics. It's not micro at all. You should see this chunk of plastic I'm biting into. Though it is water, which is filled with all the microplastics from our runoff. Macro. Sorry, all good. As long as you understand. Playing with... Wow. Cuddles and then the second person's name, which you might not even be able to see. Sus username. So baffling how we can't test microplastic effects because we have no control group with microplastics. Control group is whatever creatures live in the ocean, because they are eating so much of it. Oh, we have no control group without it. Is that it? That makes sense then? Because I know they've said like all these whale stomachs, etc. that they find. Hi, Ixie. How are you doing tonight? Sashik 10 boop to you too. Are you still playing First Descendant? Even Phoebe's babies get them from their mom? That is terrifying. I actually like that eyebrow emote. I actually want one like that. We'll never know. Gasp! If I probably look at like my friends list, I bet you're on it and you're alive. Apparently our bodies can get rid of it, just not on the scale we consume them at. Makes sense. Oh, Slash has one too. I wouldn't be surprised if she made that herself. And so then I could probably commission her for it. Fellow gamer! Oh no, follower grenadier. Completely different than a fellow gamer. Have you played the stealth girl? Not very much. No visuals I was thinking? No, it's because I tabbed away for a second. You just had a 3-hour Beat Saber workout session? Kudos to you. Because that must take a lot of effort. Sasha tabbed out. Yes, certain games do that when I tab away for a second. To check something, reply to someone, write a note down, etc. Plus there is no infinite loop of 2 notes like New Vegas. I know, it's so weird that it does that. I was gonna say you just shoot everybody with this because it does the toxic debuff to them. You're gonna lurk and lay down? I appreciate it. Thank you for lurking. Have yourself a good rest. You deserve it. Technically didn't need to do that. I thought they had higher HP. You just wondered why you're gaining weight, because is it muscle mass? Because you mentioned before it might be. It's the AB drugs that you're eating. You're literally just downing handfuls of drugs. Dire, I expected better. Actually, no, I didn't. You're good, you're good. The abs drugs. Wow! Is it weird that in my head I honestly knew that you were going to say wow? Because that's your response to any time I'm mean. Yes, because it comes out of left field. I see my chance and I take it. I'm sorry if it's me. I'm sorry if it's me. At least it means I trust you. Because I never make jokes about people I don't know like that. If I do make a joke like that about teasing someone, it's someone who I know well enough that they're not going to get mad at me. Because I'm like, they know me well enough to know that I would never be serious about this. Also, stress feeling has gone away. I'm glad to hear that. You did mention, like, the other night that it had gone away, which I'm glad for. You're angry! Teardrop! I'll never tease you again, I'm sorry. Oh, cooldown. I was like, why can't I use the ability? That does do like 2.7k, which isn't that much. Feel bad for streamers who think is chat bullying them, and then they go on Twitter saying they know that they're streamed, but it sometimes makes them want to cry. I feel bad for that too. I have seen a lot of that. Most of that's on the chat themselves. a bit is on the streamer themselves for not setting boundaries on stuff like that. Because I feel like you have to be very clear, like, hey, this isn't okay. I know you think it's fun, but it upsets me. But some people are very soft and they don't want to hurt people's feelings, or, oh, you're having fun doing this, so I'll let you. But some of it is just way out of context or way too personal. I don't think the poison effect stacks, sadly, but this still does good damage. Like, look at all those hits. My favorite part of Gears of War 3 was the character screaming, "Revive me!" as soon as they get downed. I don't know why, but that line will forever be stuck in your head. My favorite part of Gears 3 is the fact that all you have to do is give a little love tap to your teammate and he gets back up. He's been shot like a million times. You just run over, pat him on the back, like, "I'm here for you, brother." And he gets up like, "Yeah! Round 2, punks!" Don't even have to, like, what is it? You patted all the bullets out. You don't even have to, what is it, like, hold it for a few seconds to show that you're bandaging them or helping them get up. It's just pat, pat. They're there. Your feelings aren't hurt anymore. Oh, great. I kinda knew that would happen. Did it say? But I don't think it said the weapon. You never noticed that, but it's funny. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can poison these orbs. Dang it. I keep not wanting to pop my head out and be shot by him, and then my poison ends up hitting the box. You also love the silly events they had, like Thanksgiving making explosions, shoot out chickens, or explode with feathers. I'm not sure I remember any of those events. Maybe I just didn't play the game for long enough to pass the seasons like that. I do remember, wasn't in one of the games, wasn't there an Easter egg where if you shot some chicken or you did something, at one point some giant chicken comes out and attacks you? And I think there was another one where if you shot a bunch of buckets, then, what is it? After one point, the guy would be like, "Watch out for these bucket heads!" And then all the enemies have buckets on their heads that can protect them from one headshot for like a single zone. You don't remember the Bucketheads one, but you love silly Easter eggs games? Indeed. It's sad when a lot of games don't want to take away from, like, the lore or the, what is it called? The momentum of the game. They're like, "Oh, this looks too silly, we can't do that." And I'm like, I love silly. What it? My biggest gripes with that game, Genshin Impact, is they'll often have it where you can't continue one quest because the character's involved with another quest somewhere else. And I'm like, why the heck is that a problem? I can't be in 2 places at once. I'm not going to see him in both those places at once. And even if I have a friend with me in my world who's over there seeing the character in 2 places at once, I could care less. Just let me start the quest. And sometimes the character isn't even involved in the quest. I remember in Inazuma, the place based on Japan or whatever, I wasn't able to do one quest because a character was involved there. I go there, I go talk to some shrine maiden. Now I can go back and do the quest. And I'm like, the dude wasn't even there. He wasn't in 100 feet of there. Why did you make it so I couldn't do it until I talked to that lady over there? Ridiculous. I think they've gotten rid of that in Star Rail or such, where you can, like, skip the prerequisite or something like that. How you liking ZZZ? Definitely enjoying it. I thought of playing it a little more tonight because I think I have to complete that interlude I was currently in because it's an immersive storytelling mode and it won't let me do the one event. You like the story? Yes. I mean, it's not amazing, it's not nothing new to me, but it's still very good. Lewd like Krull. I mean, there is Lewd like Krull over here. They just released a bikini skin for the one water character. Yeah. Already seen a lot of people wearing it. Let me tab over to my notes. Explorer's Path. Unfinished study. Those are two things I have not put in storage yet to level up later. Where's the winter skin where the female has on 50 sweaters and gloves and a silly hat? That'd be beautiful. I'd buy that. I feel like I have the unwelcomed. Yes, I do. The Age of Innovation. Alter Ego. I do not have. Is clothes cosmetic in this game, or does it have stats? Completely cosmetic. Oh, thank you for the follow, haha nah. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. Okay, I also didn't have Viper. Where was that? Right there. Do I have fireworks? No, I do not. Hi-yo! Then I'll put these things in storage, and if I want to up them for mastery at some point, I can, when I'm less focused on my other stuff. Okay, and the rest is all junk. Got those weird frame clips in Albion.
Adorable cat hands the redeemed.
Gasp! Sure, why not? Well, I think someone asked for me and my son redeemed before, and I forgot about it because we were in the middle of that boss fight. It's a good morning so far. How about yourself? It's going good for me too. It's the middle of the night for me, but I stream at degen hours. Yeah. Just trying to farm stuff in this game currently and leveling up one of my guns so that I can prestige it basically. Cuteness overload. Nodders. Weapon list. Thunder cage. Proficiency is only 34. It's 3:30 a.m. for you. Oh, okay. It's 1:20 a.m. for me. So you must be on like the East Coast somewhere. I almost thought that was a tail. It kind of is. It's a ponytail. Which is not the tail I was thinking of. I kind of want to level it. Wait, oh my god, is that why it's called a ponytail? Maybe? I mean, I assume it's called a tail comes out of your head, but I don't know why it'd be called a pony one. Because it comes out of the back of your head, and they're like, a pony has a tail on its back, everything has a tail on its back. Ridiculous. And again, a ponytail doesn't have to be that long, it does not. Yeah, you're visiting the States right now to meet up with friends you've known online for 10 years? Ooh, that's cool. I hope you've been enjoying yourself with them. And if you're not, tell them I'm judging them. Judging them angrily. Let Hahana have a better time. What the heck? Make them take you to Disneyland. Disneyland looks so exciting, but it is so much money. Like, people will spend $20,000 or $10,000+ going there. I'm like, you could literally go to Hawaii or something like that, spend some 2-week vacation, and still have money left over instead of doing that. They keep making everybody invincible. 20K with hotels and rentals and tickets, probably. Just like the entire thing. Just tickets? No, not just tickets. Like the whole vacation. Love when it says their special effect is sparkle. Hydrate will do in just a sec. Thank you, Philip. Also, hi. That's still so much money, yes. I don't know if that was just like a one-time thing, that family, or if it's other people have had that much too, but it's like people have talked about spending insane amounts. You travel for work, so you get to go around without vacation. Hydrating, I need to get more water soon. Can we someone state you to Disneyland, though? I mean, it basically is a people trap operated by a mouse. And between the money and just egregious safety violations and stuff like that, I've heard of them having safety violations on rides before and not getting in trouble for it because they end up just paying off the people afterwards. Like, oh, we caused harm to you or risked your life doing this. You never say anything about it. We'll give you $1 million. And people are like, oh, snap. Though maybe that's just urban legend stuff. Tourist traps are the worst. We have them back at home. I can just ditch all these enemies. I feel like our DPS isn't very high. You heard $1 million? I have no idea the actual amount. It's just I've heard of Disney paying off people that have been involved in accidents or have noticed safety violations and stuff. So then it's like pay off the people, someone paying someone off. I believe this Venom armor that I never use gives you like 15% defense. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me for any rich people doing that. I do not have a high opinion of the rich. It says move to the operation zone. Hearing that the workers in suits barely make minimum wage when having to be out in hot sun and act like the characters, indeed. I don't know about... I feel like I've heard of people having fans in some of those suits. Don't know if Disney springs for that or not, though. But I would think they would, just because you'd expect to be able to sue them if they, like, passed out in the suit. And it's not that hard to sew a fan into the lining of it. Heavy, they're unionizing, they do not spring for it from what I've heard. I wonder if they'll be like Walmart, where whenever they try to unionize, they literally just shut down the building. They're like, nope, this state doesn't get Disneyland anymore. What you farming right now? I'm farming the amorphous material that has a 20% chance for, I think, the nanotube or such, for the afterglow gun. I'm not far enough in the game to actually be able to kill the hard bosses to craft the material, but I need to level up this Thunder Cage gun anyways by killing stuff. So it's like, why not farm the material while leveling up this gun so I can then put a catalyst on it? You're farming that right now too? Nice. I mean, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. You like some help? If you'd like to join in, you're more than welcome to. Right now I'm just farming this for a couple runs to get some amorphous material for it. I can get you the double drop? Oh snap. That would be cool. Because the only penalty is money. It's illegal to shut down, but they'd have to pay a fine. You think like 40% of companies break the law trying to stop unions? But yeah, I typically let whoever wants add me in games. should just be that. Oh. I debate on buying the season pass just to get that bongo drums emote. That's how they get ya. That first version of Craig, I feel like, doesn't actually appear in the starter part of the level. That emote is cute. Which emote? Oh, the bongo one? It is, because you get to dance around with other people, and then at one point they stop and they look to the person at the one side, then the other side, like, hey, it's your turn to do a solo. Little. Okay, so we have to fight till there is a second bomb, dude. That literally didn't even look like a fireball, just like a straight up rock the dude threw at me. They need a ranged attack of some sort. I don't think my teammates noticed the dude is here. I just like when people just wait to get rezzed. Not because they're waiting to get rezzed, but because, like, you could crawl behind cover and then I could res you. If you like after that, try and add modifiers for 220 or more. Try not to get grappling hook disabled, because then you can't do it. Then I can get you 2 patterns per run. I mean, totally up for letting you do that. If anything, you could be the leader of the party, and then you'd be able to set it up however you want. And I'd just play as Ajax and try not to die. Double drop. I was getting the amorphous material from this, and you can get a second one from it if you up the difficulty super hard. You can do things like, you know, increase the mob health by 4%, increase damage taken by this much, increase mob spawns, kind of like the heat in Hades. And each one will up it by like 10%. And if you up it to 200, or like they said, 220%, then it's like you get more points for killing the stuff. And if you get enough points, it has a higher chance of giving you a second one. I think it's like if you get low points, you have a 25% chance of getting a second drop. If you have high points, medium, you have a 50% chance. And then if you get tons, you get the 100. Oh, new current quest was received. I will accept that as soon as I'm out. Sounds good. I'll accept it when I'm back in Albion. And then if you want, you can invite me to it, because then as the party leader, you can pick the drop rate thing. Or not the drop rate thing, but the difficulty stuff. Though I am not. I've only been max level for a little while, so don't expect me to do very much. I'll still try not to die, and I'll still try my best. But I haven't put a single catalyst on Thunder Cage just yet, that's why I'm working on upping it. Ooh. Sasha! Hi, Fane! It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you. I know you started working during the days. Yeah, you're waiting for your crystallization reactor to be done making, so you've been sitting around just watching people. Fair, fair, fair. I appreciate that person's help. And I only have like 4 or 5 Descendants, so I haven't picked one to play as my main yet to use the catalyst on upping their max stuff. That's what I meant when I said I'm still fairly early on. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you've been doing well. I've been working days. Yeah, I am doing well. But it's good to see you too. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for asking about me. I've actually been fairly well in real life. I haven't had any big health complications recently, which is nice. I mean, like 8 months ago, I had an incident where I kind of coughed up blood and had to go to the hospital, and it wasn't a big deal, just because I have an autoimmune disease. But I ended up being fine. I just had to be on medication for a while. But the last couple months, everything like that, I've been doing well. I've saved up enough money that I'm thinking of getting another VTuber model. I might get a fully female one rather than just being a femboy. But I'm still trying to decide on an artist and stuff like that. I'm not sure what hit me there. Oh, no worries, I love helping people. I'm not very good myself, but all you can do is what you can. Exactly. We do what we can, because we must. Wasn't that an Aperture Science thing? Oof. This mission is actually doable. The one mission I wasn't able to do earlier. Do you think you're able to do the hard mode version of the last mission, Heart of the Fortress? Even if you don't do it for double drops, even if you just do it for single drops? Because that's another part of the Afterglow thing. That's wonderful to hear, save for the coughing part. Good news, I'm excited for you, Pog, Pog, Pog. But how have you been doing? Has life been well for you? I'm glad you remembered me. Nodders. Move that thing. We got a TTS mascot at one point. Oh, you need the nanotube. So then it's perfect for doing this one. My bad, my bad. I'm guessing you're probably farming multiple copies of the weapon just because. Then you can up its ultimate ability to the max. This isn't Farming Simulator. Oh, it 100% is. You reach max level and then it is nothing but farming. But hi Pixie, how are you tonight? Just being solo running hard bosses because you're bored and using all your patterns. Life has been a bit of a struggle, but nothing you can't handle. You think the hardest thing has been losing your car? Oh snap. What happened there? Did you get into a car crash? Were you not able to pay loans? Did the loan sharks take it from you? No, Fang! But you don't have to stay if you don't want to, I'm just teasing. And hide. But yeah, I've heard that Afterglow Sniper is like the hardest single target hitting weapon in game, so it's very good for breaking and taking out the weak spots on Colossus. I need white bullets, general ammo. And there literally is none.
Mission complete. Return to HQ, Descendant.
You two are adorable, that was cute. Thank you. If anything's adorable, it's my sad face. Oh, it's the sad face, so cute. but I'm not a very sad person, so I don't use it often. Like I said, you can feel free to invite me and be the leader of the party, because then I believe you can set the debuffs or whatever to whatever you think works best for you. I'll switch over to Ajax so I can at least put down a shield and try to protect myself. I'd hug and cuddle you better. Aw, yeah. Oh, dusk ended for the night. Let me open someone else. I can open Arcane or such. Thank you for the head pep tire. You can play whatever you want, no worries. Oh, I just think Ajax will help me survive so that I don't drag you down. You wish for something dramatic, but unfortunately it's lame as failing inspection. It's a rebuild title, so it's been totaled and rebuilt 3 different times. When they inspected it, they said the frame was bent. No one will pass it with how badly it's bent, apparently, which is very unfortunate. Are you not able to fix the frame? Or would it just be too expensive, and it's like you might as well get a different car at that point? You'll never drag me down. We'll see about that. I'm specifically going to try to now. I'm just going to run headlong into every enemy, and you're going to have to save me. And then I'll use up all revives, and we'll lose, and you'll be like, you dragged me down after all, Sasha. Too late. Too late. You brought this on yourself. Nodders. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm kidding. Oh, I didn't accept the invite. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Accepted. I dare you go ahead and try me. Why is it so dark in here? What happened? I mean, I'm sure it's nighttime, but as soon as I go to this spot, it just... Okay. Accepted party invite. Feel free to start the mission. I will be back in just 1 minute. I need to use the washroom and get new water because I keep drinking it with how hot it is. So I'll be right back really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kind of looks like the model is resting its cheek on the hand. Welcome back, Donkey. It's going to be way too expensive, so you're just looking into another car. Luckily, you've got something potentially set up, and you may be getting a Ford by the end of next week from a friend of a friend. That's good to hear. Since it's a used car, hopefully everything's okay with it. But since it's a friend of a friend, I'd like to think that they wouldn't try ripping you off or anything like that. You tried waking me up by throwing all those items. I believe it. And when they think they're ultimate bunnies so they can AoE everything. Okay, so I've got to try to get myself killed. That's how this works. They said to try them.
Shields are down. Need to be recharged.
Oh god, they're one-shotting everything. Yoink. Free loot! Sasha shoots a point-blank explosive barrel. I was trying to kill my characters so they'd be forced to res me. There was only one barrel though, so it didn't work as planned. Since there's 2 people, the enemies are also a little bit weaker than when I played it with more people. Which is kind of nice that they do that. It's not a huge scaling down, but it's still a bit. The Colossus work that way too, where it goes, oh, you have less than the recommended people. Wait, has Sasha seen Sao? I have never actually watched Sao. I know a lot about it, I've seen a lot of it, I've heard it and stuff like that, but it never appealed enough to me to actually watch it. Apparently there's $1,500 worth of stuff wrong with the Ford, but your friend's mom is paying for it to be repaired as long as we get it inspected and get a bajillion. And get a ball joint, not a bajillion, fixed. So good trade in your eyes, definitely. It's nice of them to help you out by paying for it, though. Have you seen Sao Abridged? Some of it. Not every episode, but yes, some of it. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Abridged. I haven't watched enough, if any, shows in the last forever, because I just got into mainly playing video games. It'd be one thing if I had an extra TV or a TV in my room to, like, watch stuff while I played my video games, but... Just remind me of the one scene where a bunch of characters game up on Kirito, but because he's so OP and overpowered, he heals faster than they can do damage. That is actually funny. And I can totally see that happening in MMOs and stuff like that. You're super thankful. Not having a car after having one for so long feels impossible, but sometimes you're getting through it. Fair enough. I know there's lots of people who go without having a car, but I feel like it's such an inconvenience. I managed to get a driver's license because they offered a driving course through my school, and so we were able to do most of it after school and stuff like that. I feel like if I didn't have my driver's license and use of my mom's car, my anxiety would be so much worse. Because even though I have issues getting further away from home and stuff like that, it still helps so much that I can go to even the nearby store or a doctor's appointment and stuff, knowing that if I have a full-blown panic attack and basically shut down, I can get back home within 3 minutes. Whereas if you walked all the way there, there's no way to stop that panic attack because it's going to be a 20-30 minute walk back home. Thank you for asking, by the way. No prob, no prob. You'd deliver chalky milk every day to Sasha if I could, and I would expect it of you as your modly duties. Nodders. Saw Bridge definitely superior, leans way more into MMO tropes and explains potholes with the game mechanics and stuff. Dara's just like, wow, I'm being nice and Sasha's taking advantage of me? Who would have expected? And that's why he's evil in my lore. Lock him out! Lock him out! Lock him out! Why aren't you here to help me? Why aren't you here to help me? Sasha definitely evil in lore. And in real life. Nodders. That's why I'm a drain on society. Neat life. I haven't even needed my shields because they're killing everything so fast. Hoot. Are these dungeons even giving proficiency experience? I feel like they should. But I haven't got a single level up in a while. They're just flying through the air. I guess that's because they have the grapple talent. God, how much you used to hang out? Went to check your channel points and you've still got like 32k. I'm pretty sure the person with the most points is my mod Furball, who's been lurking since like day one. I think he has like 700,000 points or something like that because he never spends them. I'm not sure if 1 million is the max points. Like if at 999 you just stop getting them. But yeah, I think it tells you on Twitch that you get like, if you're not subscribed, you get like 220 points an hour around. So if you're subscribed, you get around 440. You're over 250k. That is insanity, Sharky. But I appreciate you lurking that much. That's awesome. You miss hanging out like you used to. You've always got such good vibes. I appreciate you saying so. It's too bad you can't hang out more, but it's all good. It's completely understandable. Life is life. You gotta do you. I'm glad to hear so many things are going well for you, even if one or two other things are not. You have over 250 million. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. She popped the heart! They popped the heart! Do I have to click no, they're the ones that click restart mission, and yet we got the two amorphous material. 20% chance of the blueprint. Sorry you don't do a lot of damage. You're very weak and bad. I noticed. I had to carry this match, but it's all good. I'll carry you like a princess. I swear. I swear. Sasha, you did like 1% of the damage. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell anyone. They won't know. Nobody can notice it, I'm sure. I promise you. Guaranteed. 100% I'm not the one being carried. Nodders, nodders. I'm just gonna hide in my corner and gaslight myself. But no, you definitely make it so easy. Like, no joke. We were playing with 3 people before and it was so slow. You were right about I wouldn't even be able to throw it if I wanted to. You're my wind down stream for the Cody Posey vibes. I'm glad to hear it, Sharky. You can have my 73 million damage. You're so strong. Yeah, I'm flexing. You can't see it because I don't have arm tracking, but I'm flexing. Strong like ox. Got this. It helps you relax. Pog, pog, pog. It helps you relax just like the busty Oni-sans in VR chat that let you rest on their laps. Nodders, I haven't forgotten. Shirky's like, don't bring that up! Don't bring that up, but it's true. Dyer said there's a lot of lap sitting in VR chat. I believe you do have a VR setup that you don't use much, right, Dyer? Because you said you lost one of the tracking things for it. You haven't been in VR chat in a while. After I get my new model and stuff like that, maybe the next thing I would bother saving up for would be like a VR setup. Getting the gopher, carrying all the stuff, get an index. Is that the one with finger tracking? That is like $700. You lost a hip tracker, you can still use regular VR with index. Oh, that's what you were saying. You weren't telling me to get it. You were saying you had it. Now Direfox can't track their hips, that they want to wiggle for people. I see how it is. They're literally standing over one of the things waiting for me to pick it up. They're like, nah, Sasha, this is your job. Pick it up. And I did. I did my job. Nodders. Wiggling hips was unironically fun, though. I don't blame you. Save you! You have full body since day one. You take care of lots of cuties in the VR. You're the VR mom. Oh snap, Sharky would probably love to be your friend then. Grabbing everything. And it's 1 away. 1% away. You had only woken up because your cat's stepping all over you, so you're gonna head back to bed. Wonderful to hear from you again. If I can manage to stay up late enough this weekend, I'll come by again. Sounds good to me. You have a nice night, Fane. I almost called you Dyer, I apologize. But have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, Fane. I hope you get that new car soon. You have 19k hours in VR chat? That is crazy. But, I mean, you did say you had it since day 1. Oh, whoops. Okay, I didn't fall. That's the important part. You have like 300 and most of it was you sleeping. I need to find another barrel before my shield comes back. No, it's coming back! You have almost 700 hours in VR chat? Dang, Shark, you gotta pump up those numbers. It's working! It's working! I did it! I did it! I downed myself. Now I have to try to hide my body. I have to hide my body before she can res me. I'm crawling as fast as I can. I'm crawling as fast as I can. You'll never get me! You'll never— No! They're doing it! I was trying to fall off the ledge so that they would take longer. Trust me, you're not that. Your PC can handle it better. Oh, now your PC can handle it better. I feel like, was it a couple months ago that you said you got a new motherboard or something like that? I should check how many items I'm holding. Thought you were gonna say a new mother. Mummy, sorry. Mummy, sorry. I haven't seen that meme in a long time. I think it was like a TikTok originally. I love how if you use that as soon as you double jump, you just go flying. Oh, you put 64 gigs of RAM in your PC and the old power supply didn't like that. Made it about 3 hours and then poof, yikes. Just because it's using so much energy. I think I've got like 32 gigs of RAM in mine. But it's a PC, so it can always be upgraded if need be. Wow, I actually knocked him down with the punch? I didn't know it could do that. You have 1 terabyte of RAM for real. I feel like that would break your PC. That would have to be so big, take up so much room. Bounce. You just have a comically sized PC, I believe it. And then it won't mark the ones that are part of sets. Actually, maybe you should hold on to that one since it is part of a set. Kingsguard Lance I don't think is one we'd ever use. Prepare, you have a good amount of RGB and power supply was about 6 years old. You have a good amount of RGB, like red, green, blue light flashing. Good on you, Sharky. Good on you. It's not what I mean, Sasha. It's what I'm taking it as. When we have 1 terabyte of RAM browsers, will somehow manage to eat 600 gigs of it with 1 tab? Believable, but only Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a great web browser, but good lord, it is hungry. I honestly use Firefox for the most part just because I grew up with it. I know it's not considered one of the best browsers. Firefox is like, Fox! But I still have Google Chrome on my PC too, in case I need it. There's also certain like web pages or stuff like that, or game links that will be like, hey, we don't support this browser. At the moment the PC is being built, you got a detail on a 3060 Ti rocking 2081 right now and it does just fine. If you're not streaming and stuff like that, you normally don't need the top of stuff. It's typically streaming or VTubing that you end up having to get more and more stuff just because running a stream takes up a lot of your CPU or whatever, and then motion tracking, even if it's just for your facial expressions for VTube Studio, eats your GPU, etc. You stream with it, you do run all that. Hog. Amorphous material times 2! Times 2! There's no hug emote in this game yet. I was gonna say, can I actually... No, I can't get up there. Want to run your bosses now? If you want to do bosses, we can. I have only beaten the first boss, though. So we'd have to do, like, all of the ones leading up to that. Up to whatever the one is for it. I'm totally up for it, though. I'll just hide in a corner and cry while you kill stuff. Nodders. Most of the CPUs is about 40% and the GPU is only 50. The RAM isn't even touched. Oh, wow. That's actually impressive. Oh, it's 2 a.m. So I only normally stream for like an hour more. Excuse me. I think I said earlier we're supposed to be getting a cold front soon. So hopefully in the next few days we'll eventually cool down to only like 25 Celsius instead of being like 33 to 35. I don't know what 25 Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but like 35 to plus Celsius is typically towards 100 Fahrenheit. Like 90 to 100. By the way, your name means mother vampire? Oh, I didn't know that. So is it Haha Naru means mother and Kayu Ketsuki means vampire? Or is it the opposite? Because with Japanese, I know sometimes the surnames are often put first. So I don't know if it's like that way with other word combos. You built it so you could stream any game on high settings and the PC wouldn't care. PC don't care.
Have you completed preparations?
Yes, I only have the Dead Bride unlocked. Every time I have done it in groups, it has been a huge fail. Well, actually, one time we got them to 20% HP, at which point I was like, I probably just need to build up my Thunder Cage, build up my personal character, and then do it solo like Curl does. Yeah, I marked those 2 items because I think I have the other stuff for the Thunder Cage. I just need 2 polymer and 2 synthetic. But that stuff you can farm in normal mode. Imagine killing the bosses. Imagine. And you're under the price of a pre-built with less RAM, but a better GPU. Okasan. Isn't that like grandmother or something like that? Oh no, it's a respectful term for mother. It's used to address someone's own mother politely. Oxen is mothering when referring to someone else's mother. Well, Google said it's a respectful way of referring to one's own mother. But Google isn't always right with translating stuff. Haha Naru is referring to your own mother. Enemy public? I assume that's supposed to be a joke, like public enemy. You were only taught formal Japanese, also yet Google's bad at translating. It really is. Like, I'm not even kidding about that. Modifies expulsion to grant a buff that helps allies survive? That's cool. It takes 16 points though. But it's the Ajax exclusive item. You're raised in Japan, so you know the difference. I believe you. You tried to use it on your homework and it just spilled out nonsense. It's like ChatGPT. You'd have to start the thing because you're the leader. Is that a... Yes, it is. Yikes. That's not my type of sexy. I know some people might like it, but... I like these guards' armor. Mainly the helmet and shoulder pads. Right now you're on the hunt for a new case for the PC. I remember seeing a case recently on Twitter, and it looked like a cathedral. It looked so cool. Stop distracting me with your cuteness. Never! But yeah, there was... I don't know how much it cost, probably a ton, but it literally had like red stained glass and white accents and stuff. You're definitely better than me. You wish you could practice your Japanese more. It's gotten super rusty. You have seen it, and it was so cool. Pog, pog, pog. I think I entered that contest by retweeting it, but there's like 1 million people that did. You can't type and play. Ridiculous. It says you're on like Xbox or something. You can totally type and play. One hand holds the Xbox controller, one hand holds your phone and types. If you think current Sasha's cute, you haven't seen Chibi Sasha. Oh, that's true. I can bring out Chibi Sasha. Sometimes I bring it out just to dance on my head. It's probably still in goth mode. Of course, it's always in goth mode. Let me remove goth with a toggle. Oh, is the toggle not working? I wonder if I have to reload, mix it up. Hold on. If my character dies, that's fine. I'm going to close, mix it up, and reload it in a sec. While they kill the boss. If I die, I die. You are a very good girl, Dar Fox. Thank you for being my mod. Thank you for coming to my streams. Thank you for being you. You are a very, very good girl, Dar Fox. Nodders. Good Dar. Okay, it's relogging into it. And so hopefully that will handle redeems. Learn the written language. It makes the spoken language 10 times easier because no one really talks unless you know someone personally. We're very shy and keep to ourselves. Okay, I'll go hide behind a pillar. Okay, mix it up is back up. Let me try redeeming Goth again. There we go, that worked. You're starting to forget katakana. Oh, did I can't remember, I think I just took off the cold antibody on my Descendant that I was using. Because I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to do this right away, and then they mentioned, hey, let's do it. Thank you for the head pat, Jed. I take it you're still at work, or just about to get out of it? Oh god, they're doing it again. Just barely, the boss said. Nice to meet you. This thing will kill me if I walk into it. Counting down the register right now. Oh, they're out of the enrage mode already. Trying to get the weak spots. I think they're breaking off its shoulder. I thought just walking away. It's like, nah, son, they're grappled on me, I'm done with this. Trying to break its leg plating. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Don't forget your tips. Thank you. Oh, and they went immune again.
You need to be recharged.
In none of the groups I've been in have we ever been able to break the boss out of its enraged phase. And I love how she's doing so much damage that the boss is just focusing her 90% of the time. I don't know if you have to break both of those things, or just one of them. Nope. I don't know if I can get them on the pillar. Looks like I can. I did something useful! I think it's the left leg that's currently armored weakened. Because it's turned from dark blue to light blue. That thing doesn't do enough. You can just hear me spamming clicks. I think you can hit the things on the side of her head as well as the little crystal on her chest right now as the final weak points. Actually, health there. I hate how fast that frost thing fills up. I feel like it should at least give you maybe 2 more seconds. I feel like this character is harder than Devour, just because it's harder to get them out of their enrage mode. I see no general rounds around. Oh, nope, there's some there, but the shield is in the way. No ammo refills. Poggers! Thank you, that is a boss I struggled with so much. I think I have 1 item to break open for it. Ooh, a red item, which is rare. Contagion. I think I might already have that, actually. Yeah, I have 1 amorphous material. And I have a stabilizer for it. 10% chance for the ultimate Glay code. Nope. Where is... High five! The only interactable emote! The only interactable emote! They're leaving me hanging! They're leaving me hanging! Aw, yeah, high fives. Thank you for lurking, Izanagi. I hope you're having a great night. Bongos! There's no one there, so they just look at the empty slot. Red card. Ridiculous. I did nothing. Sasha did nothing wrong, confirmed. You're going to get a nap in, Sasha. Have a good stream. See you next one. Sounds good. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for always lurking. You have yourself a great night. Sweet dreams, Sharky. Thank you for the head pat. Rude. Rude sleep. It was a chibi model too that you threw at. And like a solid steak, excuse me? Posture. Okay, I'm trying to sit up. No promises. It's taking so long to load in. I need a second to probably put on the resistance to whatever is the next boss, just to help me stay alive. Wrong redeem. Hydrate will do, thank you.
You need information about the colossi.
So this one is toxic. It's 20 kilograms. Oh, you're upping the resistance to that? Why? Oh, I should just go toxic antibody. He's the easiest boss for you, so no worries. Sounds good to me. You can start it anytime you want then. DB is just long because she has 2 times more shield than she has health. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing the boss is cheesy and they get to use their defense while having their shield up, unlike us.
Ask me anything about modules.
Yeah, I think I'm ready enough with that. I know it's pink. I know it's pink, it's not actually skin, but they did that on purpose. They have cat ears and cat whiskers and heart eyes. You're adopted, sorry. No! You're so cute and chibi, oh my god, I want to hug and cuddle you till you pop. Till I pop! What the heck? It's one thing to hug and cuddle, but till I just break, just boom. Horrifying. Horrifying. No tips, thankfully you're paid very well for someone in your position though, Pog. That's good to hear. They should pay you more anyways. Nodders, all the money. Yeah, my Thunder Cage is 36 proficiency. There's a fly that got in somewhere. You got this boss right, all you can do solo? Absolutely, I believe it. My uncatalyst Thunder Cage. I keep wanting to call it Thunder Fury just because of my childhood playing Warcraft. Thunder Fury, blessed blade of the Windseeker. And then as soon as they let you link items, everybody's linking that in chat just because it's the longest name ever. You missed the old WoW days. I didn't play it during the original WoW because I was too young at that time, but I remember playing like the Wrath of the Lich King, etc. Possibly late in the Burning Crusade, but it's hard to remember. You're an old lady thinking about it. Oh snap. You're a vampire though, aren't all vampires supposed to be immortal? Which means old. Because they live forever. Why is it focusing on me? That's fine, this is fine, everything's fine. I'm surprised we haven't broken a single piece yet. Though he's already lost all his shield. Some days you're inclined to agree, considering some of the absurd stuff you have to deal with. Did anything ever happen with that dude that shoplifted like a month ago? Because I remember you saying you're in a small town, so it's like you'd basically know the person unless they came from outside. Oh, and there's another one still? Well, at least I'm distracting the boss. Just fly around. Those look like masks actually on its shoulders. I think it's when I hit a weak point or something like that I can use this thing, because this guy doesn't have shield. No! I did it! I did it! Keep running out of ammo, fair. I don't see him spawning like any ads to kill for ammo. Unless you're just killing them so fast I don't even notice them. Grab what little health I can. Oh, and then did it again. Oh wow, I can barely do anything even to these. Look at me instead! We do have 4 lives. I want to res them, but I also know I'm probably going to end up getting killed, which will waste 2 lives for us, so I feel like I should hold off. Plus, if they die, then they get their full ammo back. I'm so sorry about that. I just feel like if I try to res you, I'd guarantee die, and then we lose 2 lives rather than 1. At least if they're focusing on me like this, then I can just keep running. I hate that a lot of them leave those crystals behind, and the crystals do AoE red damage if you're close enough. Well, not AoE damage, it's more like if you're touching them. Actually doing some damage because it's the cutscene tech, not cutscene, but... Oh, are its knees already broken? Moira! I just feel like I should be killing the lobby enemies, just so that there's ammo and health or stuff to pick up for them.
I need to be healed.
I don't see any of the lobby enemies anymore though. about to say, is he going immune again? Yes, he is. I'll just keep the boss away from her for now, since it's focusing on me. Okay, I wondered what that sound was. The dog jumped up onto the couch behind me. Okay, I am not getting that. And it's like you hold a right click to hold on while they're doing that, while they're schmooving. Oh wait, Thunder Fury has ammo. Thunder Cage! Hey! The poison burns! Oh, is that like an achievement for getting a bunch of gold? It's a wave of light. There, I wanted the afterglow thing. Hi Zozo, how are you? Is that same cavalry gun that I have like 18 of now? That white gun is cursed, absolutely cursed. You've got 3 transmute mods? That is bizarre. But it goes good. I'm being carried by Hahanaru Kayukatsuki right there. Literally being carried. You might be like, she looks so little, she can't carry you. No, absolutely is. You're doing sad. You're doing well, just sad about Ninja Gaiden 3? Why sad about Ninja Gaiden 3? Did something... Isn't that like an old game? Oh, you spent 3.5 hours on a game. Now we're just going for your blueprint now? Oh, did you get your blueprint? Because if you did get your blueprint from it, then we can just do whatever else. Doesn't matter to me which boss we fight. Or if you want to farm something. What do you mean you're carrying me? I'm trash. I could do better. Oh, absolutely. I believe it. 100%. That makes total sense. Total sense. Yeah, you got it first try. Kudos to that. You are lucky. Or does it mean I'm lucky? Lucky for other people. I've had the worst luck with drops in this game. We'll get yours now. Sounds good to me. I don't have any parts of it though, so it doesn't really matter if I get it or not right now. But I highly doubt I'd be able to do these bosses. You're my cute lucky charm. Yay! Thank you for the follow, Shy Sis. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. When you enter too many chat messages in a short amount of time, you'll get muted. Restricted from chatting. They haven't fixed that bug that I have where chat appears above all the red messages. So it's like all the proficiency and people joining and stuff appears at the bottom of it. And I haven't seen a button to change that. Hello, Mousy. How are you doing tonight? I was like, do I recognize that streamer? No Kashino. And hi Shiro, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well.
Are you ready to undertake a Void Intercept battle assignment?
Yeah, I don't have any of the material for Pyro yet. Just waiting to clock off work. Oh, yikes. Are you that close to ending? You just realized something? What's up? Eternal Pain? Peaceful Descendant? Apathetic Conqueror? Fanatic Melody? I haven't put on any title. It makes me unique because everybody else has them. You're running the wrong mod build. You're running 4 modules on the wrong reactor. Oh, wow. So you're literally throwing. I see how it is. I see. Do not disturb. I want those goggles. Give them to me. Give them to me. I'm disturbing you.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
Okay, they're a hacker. Oh, you still have about 2 hours left? Yikes. I mean, that's closer than when you started, I'm sure, but that still seems like an awful lot of time. I don't know why I'm having these frame drop issues in Albion. I guess because there's so many players or something like that. It doesn't say I'm dropping any frames in OBS, so it has to be the game itself. So much damage lost down the drain. Why? Were you playing as another character beforehand? You don't have anything to do, though? You get to watch Twitch streamers, though. That's something, right? Yay! I think that's Glay. Yes, Ultimate Glay. You're on the way home now. Good luck. Don't get mugged. Not that I'm implying it can absolutely happen. Just saying. No, none of those are ones I'm interested in. No, that's Master Chief. Don't care about that. That has shield stuff, so I don't really care about it. I'll hold on to this for now, just because it's set stuff. Double max HP and fire resistance. 3,400, so slightly less fire resist. Your Thunder Cage is level 12 now. Yay! I'm not sure if you actually get any proficiency during the boss fight. Because I think I tried doing some of the non-hard bosses when I was on a lower level character, and I wasn't able to get any levels up for my character, which made me assume that you don't actually get levels up from fighting those bosses. You do, but it's so little it might as well be negative. Do I have forced keys? I don't think so. I don't have Burning 44. So I can put those 2 into my storage. I just want to be able to level everything eventually for completionism and mastery. So I'm trying to keep 1 copy of all of them. Let's try this again with your actual build now. Sounds good. We'll see how much faster it goes. Before there was like, what, 2.5 minutes left on the clock? Or 3 minutes? Solo, you can do it in 30 seconds, so it's annoying. Well, yeah, it gets harder with the more people there is. So technically me being here is making the boss twice as strong, I think. Oh, I'm standing in the poison, I'm an idiot. He just killed his teammates. It's just like me, for real, for real. Yeah, they're absolutely destroying him now. Although I can't remember if he healed here. Yeah, he heals during this phase. I got one! I did it! I was gonna say, they're using a beam rifle. No, it's just their big move. Running. Yeah, that was like 3 times faster once they switched their mods in the reactor. Holy heck. Last time we were at like 3 minutes, now it's 8. The loot! Okay, I think it was 79. The cavalry gun again. That is the most cursed item in game. It's 4 AM. Is it? It's 2:30 AM for me. Ridiculous. I have like 18 Albion cavalry gun blueprints now. From just different bosses that drop it. I want to see how many I have in total. You just got an energy blueprint? Oh snap, grats. Isn't that the one that was 3% chance? Apparently I am your lucky kitty then. Pog. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to load back into Albion each time. Legion Rage. When killing an elite via a Vulgus with Legion Rage, it will collect the rage of surrounding Vulgus to do something to increase attack. Yes, but you had a stab, so you used it to make it 6. Oh, okay, yeah. The Forma thing. Sasek 10 boop, Rexy. Okay, it did load me in. Oh gosh, Warframe terms. No, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm up to 15 of the cavalry gun polymer synctium stuff now. Only 2 of the synthetic fiber. But it's just, I kept getting the one. You're home? Welcome home! What are you gonna do now? What's on the agenda? I think that's Kyle. With like bulky armor. Yeah, Kyle level 40. The Last Dagger, Divine Punishment. None of those are ones that I plan on like using, so I'm not concerned about those reactors. Oh, wrong button. Use that for now to increase my defense. Defense, HP recovery modifier, max MP. Oh, that's a ton more defense. Farming one of the other parts, you got 117 Lepic stabs before you got the part. 117. You hate these dupes. They need to make something we can do with them. They are going to make something we can do with them in the future. I believe they said that in a future update in either Season 1 or Season 2, they are going to make it so that you can convert copies of Descendant parts. I'm not sure about gun parts, but Descendant parts into some type of currency that can then be used to purchase other stuff or other parts. So it's like you break up enough of them and then maybe you can get the one specific one that you want. Mm, 2:43. Only like 17 more minutes and then I'll wind it downstream. If pants equal true, set pants default, set bathrobe to true. Oh snap. Is that what you do as soon as you get to home?
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Oh, so did they get rid of Hanged Man when they added Gluttony? Or is Hanged Man only on normal mode? It must only be normal. I actually like the Hanged Man boss fight, it looked cool. And then you kill it and it falls out of the sky. He's only on normal mode? Yeah. My nail is healing fairly well from when I closed that car door on it like a month or so ago. It's finally grown out enough that I'm getting rid of the parts that were damaged. New boss is fun and hard. You like it? Pog. I heard the new boss was still being able to be one-hit killed even on hard, well, it's only on hard mode, by Kyle's ability, and that they fixed it in the most recent patch. Because apparently two different mods were stacking together, pretty much, depending on temperature. It's getting toasty here. Yeah, I'm just running. Yeah, they're using the mod that lets you grapple while in the air. So it just creates a grapple point wherever you're pointing, which is cool. But I think it's a fairly rare mod. I was gonna kill the roly-polies, but I couldn't even do that. Although this is actually still completing that quest that says to kill 10 hard colossus. I'm in the air, but it's still burning me. Ooh, a red mod. Cold cohesion. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, my stream is frozen on my laptop, so I'll have to reload the internet on that. Nope, Albion Calbion again is cursing me. Absolutely cursed. If it can drop, it's going to drop. That's how it works. You got a second Afterglow blueprint. Too bad they're not tradable. Teardrop. Oh, I can do teardrops, no joke. Teardrop! All I get is the cavalry gun. Life's so unfair. They added a filter thing in the module dismantle menu in the last one, so you don't have to manually go through the deselect duplicate ultimate transcendent modules anymore. That's cool. Those ones automatically aren't selected then. He's targeting me because I'm the bigger threat, Nodders. But you know it exists now. Good. I don't know how it's set by default. You haven't dismantled modules since the last update. I wonder does Bunny's AoE ability hit all the weak points? I feel like it probably does. I'm helping! Dang, those last two I didn't get a single hit on them. Oof. I do like that move. Creates poison, turns it into balls, just fires it out in every direction like a shotgun. Okay, that's the last one of the Afterglow, but I still have the other ones, which can give Ultimate Glay, Ultimate Ajax and stuff, but we're doing this one in hopes of the awesome sniper. Oh, Lepic. That's something. That's all the AFG patterns. Yep. Lepic is something I wanted, so thumbs up to that. Although, did I have his catalyst already? Where's Lepic? Nope, I didn't have his catalyst, so that is an item I wanted, since I don't have... I'm only missing his blueprint. You want to run same or next boss to unlock many as you can really quick? I feel like I'm fine with redoing this one because I can at least open the material I already have. Heading to bed now, Sasha. Thanks for streaming. Thank you again for lurking all night, Kai. You have yourself a great night. Sweet dreams to you. Shouting out Kai again! And now your computer's on and you're on my big screen and I'm as googly and moogly as I can. Nodders. I have to reset it to fix the googly mooglies. They were hard to pin to this face because the eyes of the chibi are so big. I think it's like one of them is actually on the eyelash and not the eye. And that's why they move so awkwardly. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Magnificent. That's a one way to put it. Oh, Frost must have ended for the night. We still have Vumu, Arcane, Relic, and Slash on. You made it. Good night, Sonny! Thank you for stopping by. It's glad to see you made it. You have yourself a great night. Hi, goodbye. Rating outright? Not yet, not yet. In like another probably 10 minutes or something like that, when it actually hits 3 AM for me, I'll wind down. Shooting me through my shield, just because it has so much AoE. Still targeting me. I'm doing no damage to you, buddy. I'm doing no damage. Oh wow, I think that's the most damage they've done before the Enrage this yet. Bam, that is fast. Like, I cannot get over that. Can barely even damage it spawns myself, but they can kill the boss within 2 minutes. Shows how strong a fully leveled character is, though. There's a chance of Kyle, who looks cool. Oh, crystallization catalyst. That's still good. They're going so fast we can probably do like another 3 or such before I wind down. I'm gonna go back to my normal model. I miss it. Puggers. Up close and personal. What's up, son? What's up? What's up? Just in time for the raid. The prophecies that Slasher Crown is raiding. Thank you for the raid, Slash. I'm probably only going on for another like 10-15 minutes, but thank you. Thank you. It's for the prophecy. The prophecy of the Nyathia, Sonny. But thank you for the raid, Slash. How are you doing tonight? How did you enjoy Mech Break? It looked kind of cool. I could see myself downloading it. But hi Boido, hi Slash, hi Anya. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Hi Foking. We were using that emote earlier tonight, no joke. Dyer has that, the eyebrows emote of Slash, and I was like, oh snap, I wonder if Slash made that one themselves, because then I could commission them to make one. Dude, it's so fun, you're loving it so much. I will 100% have to give it more to look into it then. I've never seen it before. You went to shout out like a mod and you're not a mod, so oops, you could probably easily be one, no joke. I know you well enough. But thank you to anybody new here from Slash's stream. My name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored late at night when Slash isn't around and you need someone to vibe with, you'll find me here playing literally just whatever game has caught my interest. I've been enjoying First Descendant, so you see me playing it every now and then, just farming some of the stuff going on. But yes, if you have not seen Slasher Crown, anyone that was already here, please make sure to check her out. She is genuinely an awesome person and absolutely adorable, despite saying that she is not. She is! I promise, she is! You're here every day for the most part, it's true. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. If I die, I die. Hiya, Spifer! Oh, there's the Kyle Catalyst, or Stabilizer. Nice. Okay, I didn't make any notes about that character. No, you. I'm just a paid actor. Wait, we're paying you? It's the first time I heard of that, Kayokatsuki. But yes, DVD soon with Seer? Maybe. But yes, if anybody who came here needs to head out for the night, no pressure. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe with us. But I also understand it's late at night and you're probably tired after Slash's stream. So if you have to head to bed, go off and do stuff, no pressure. I appreciate you all the same. You only take payments with cuddles, fair. Believable, although those can be expensive. Running, whoop. Apparently not falling. Maybe early enough for not Whisper, Seer, Heckin' Wild. Oh, does Seer actually talk in your streams? I've never heard Seer talk. No joke. No joke. I've seen Seer and his PNG in multiple people's streams, but I've never heard the voice. Sometimes. Gasp! How did I not see this? I'm gonna have to lurk harder. Oh wait, I was about to say, wait a second, there's a green circle under me. It's literally falling on me. He talks more when we're not live and gaming. Fair, that makes sense. Because he's a shy bean. Understandable. It dropped like 3 red mods in a row. Except I think they're basically all the same one.
Shields are offline. We cannot access.
Oh, got the Glaze Spiral Catalyst. We're actually getting lucky now. He's just too cool for the voice radio. Just kidding, because he's talked on your streams. He's never talked on my streams. We played Helldivers and he wouldn't join voice chat or anything like that. He just solos the missions instead. I'm just teasing, don't worry. Correct, you're not cool. You're awesome. Is that how it works? I believe it. You never invite me to voice chat. I did at least twice for Helldivers. We normally don't join into voice chat though. I'm totally willing to though. Normally it's when I see other streamers, I instantly am like, oh yeah, if you're playing with me, you might as well join so people can hear you. I don't often think of it when it's non-streamers, and it's just gonna be like, I am a streamer once every 6 months, which still counts. Bugs here for the voice chat. Oh, so that's how it works. You pressure them into it. I'm making notes right now, Sonny. You could do whispers next time we Helldive. Sounds good to me. Does that mean I have to Helldive tomorrow then, just so I can hear their voice and know what they sound like, and put a voice to the name, and then judge them forever based on it? Whispers is a dialect only some Seer peoples know. Money! Oh god, leg spike. And ultimate glay again. Or not ultimate glay, regular glay. What am I saying? Wow. Craig's reversed fate. Oh, afterglow sword. I should hold on to that one. I've heard good things about Secret Garden. You go lay down. Good night to you both. Much love platonically. Have a great night, Sunny. Thank you for hanging with us. I'm at 55. You speak in love and affection to all your cute little sweeties. Gasp! They're cheating on them all. More than one? More than one waifu, end of your lifeu. Nodders. I'm kidding. Don't worry. Don't worry, I know you're worrying. But actually it is 3 a.m, so I probably should wind down here. I'm gonna click return to Albion, which I think might kick me out of party. Okay, Slash rated out to me, Arcane rated out to Christums. So I only really have Vu and Relic on, and we rated Relic just like yesterday. So I feel like we'll go bug Vu tonight. Maybe I will play Helldivers tomorrow. Maybe I'll do other stuff. We'll see. But I will be back tomorrow playing like I am every night. So thank you to everybody for coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the raids from everybody. I do genuinely appreciate it. From Slash and Oru and Raku, etc. Thank you to Hahanaru for carrying me so much in the game. I do appreciate it. I literally, no joke, could not have done these hard bosses without you. So thank you. You all take care of yourself. Have a nice night. We're gonna go bug Vu right now while she plays for the millionth time Once Human, which I probably should ask her about because I don't know if there's a password to her world to get on or such. But anyways, good night, sweet dreams. I'll see you all around, and peace out.